Building a business, it is absolutely imperative that you get on auto order with the product so they come month after month. Now, here's why. This is really important, and a lot of people don't understand this. And you got to realize a lot of people fail in the network marketing model because they don't understand the model. And there's very simple things. In fact, it's imperative that you do very simple things that inevitably set you up to win and succeed. And if you don't do those things, you're going to find that you absolutely will not. And this explains why a lot of people fail in the model, because they don't understand how to make it work. This is how you do it. You get on auto order so that you experience results of the products. So you're setting the example with your team to follow the same suit so you don't end up with a huge organization that's moving very little volume. If you look at my organization here, this is my left leg, this is my right leg, and if we click the down arrow and we go a little bit deeper, try to imagine if I wasn't on auto order, I couldn't hold people accountable to the importance of it. And it would start to duplicate people not being on auto order. You might try a product, you love the product, but time gets away from you. You don't place another order for a while. You're not experiencing more results with the products. You're not experiencing new results with different products. You aren't expanding your relationship with it. You're not then therefore sharing testimonies with people. It's a massive difference. And the business volume, let me go down here, the business volume will be significantly less. All these people that are down here, I would be getting 10% of the business volume, 10% of the income, and so would they. Everybody would have to work 10 times, I would say even 100 times harder to make the same amount of money, because it breaks down. There's no commitment. It's like being a store shop owner of a print shop or a restaurant, and sometimes you open up the store and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you have supplies, sometimes you don't. It's a lack of commitment. It's a lack of follow through. Every business model has its own little things that you got to do to make it work. If you own a store, you better be open a lot. If you're not, it's not going to work. If you own a restaurant, you better have produce or whatever supplies you need to make what's on the menu. If you don't, it's not going to work. In network marketing, you absolutely must be on auto order so that gets duplicated. So you have this ever expanding, growing amount of business volume. And so, because everyone's going to duplicate what you do, and so more people are experiencing results of the products, getting to know the products, sharing the story of the products. It should be kind of obvious, but it's not until you think about it. Now, if you're just going to be a consumer, and there's nothing wrong with that, we're getting in front of this whole MyDailyChoice Hempworx movement, knowing that there's this huge demand for the products. So we're building a distribution network of people who want to make money with this great opportunity, getting in front of this company becoming synonymous with the term CBD. Just like, Clorox is synonymous with bleach, just like decades ago, Xerox copy machines, people would say, will you Xerox this for me? It was synonymous with the copy machine. This company is the #1 seller of CBD internationally by a long shot. No one else even comes close. It's positioned to become synonymous with the term CBD. Someone thinks of CBD, they're going to think of Hempworx. So we're getting in, and the products are phenomenal, even the non-CBD products. I just used the cream on my neck just now. It helps me tremendously. My son just went running. He had a lot of pain in his legs. I said, hey, try this. First time he tried it, he goes, wow, that's amazing. Within minutes, it helped him massively. These products are phenomenal. But if you're just a consumer, that's all you care about, you would just get on auto order for the convenience. But if you're in the business, it's absolutely imperative for the reasons that I just shared to be on auto order, to be able to have a growing organization that's experiencing the products, that's having a relationship with the products, it's not forgetting to order, so it's becoming a habit. And like things like the cream, if I didn't have on auto order, I would run out. And it would take me a while to order again. When you compound that outward over your organization's growth, it's a massive difference. It just means you have to work way harder to get the result, and people get down about not making enough income. It's a major breakdown in your business if you're not on auto order. Okay, so how do you get on auto order? I suggest you go to products, you log into your account, you go to products, and you shop around for which ones you want to get. If you want to do as many products as you can for as least cost, then you would do either the executive pack or the director pack. I think the director pack would be in most people's price range. It qualifies you for all the compensation structures. And you click learn more here, and you can see you can place up to 4 different items. You can choose 4 different items with this, and this is 100 BV, which qualifies you for everything. Now, it's a little bit maybe out of some people's price range, close to $200 a month, but you're getting a lot of products at a discounted price. Now, if that's too much for you, there's other ways to qualify. So just shop around. Like, for example, some of you that are just want to stay one of the other compensation structures, and at our level 1, you have to do 40 BV. So if you go here to the full spectrum, you click Learn More, and you can see this is 40 BV for $69 a month. That's for the 500 milligram. Just so you know, I use the 750. It's a little stronger. That's what I wake up with. It gets rid of my brain fog. That's what helps me. So I put that on auto order. It'd be a little bit more expensive. That would be 50 BV for 89. That's what I use. And then occasionally, every few days, I use the 1500 when I really need something stronger. And that's 100 BV. But go choose in the product section which products you want, whether you're trying to reach the 40 BV mark or the 90 BV mark if you want to qualify for all the compensation structures, and shop around in here that way. And then once you decide, let's go see what that relief cream is that I'm just loving. They have a 30 milliliter and a 50 milliliter. Let's see what the 30 milliliter is. 40 BV, 69 a month, so very reasonable. So let me go back to products. So choose the ones you wanted here, and then when you're ready to purchase the auto order, you go to My Account over here, and then Auto Ship. And then you simply scroll down. You would already know which one you want, and you would, let's say you want to get the relief cream for 40 BV, you would just choose Create Auto Ship. Or let's say, like in my case, I love this 750. Let's say you wanted to create that auto ship, you click right here. Now, a lot of you early on in your business might want to get the director pack because, again, it's 100 PV, so it's qualifying you for all the compensation plans, and that's what we ask for if you want to be in our level 2 group. But more importantly, you're getting a discounted price when you do the director packs. If you want to do that, you'd click Create Auto Ship here. And you'd choose the day of the month, in this case, the number of packs that you want, and then down here you would choose the products that you want with that pack. So a pretty simple process once you know how to find it. Again, go to products section, look at the products that are either meeting the 90 or more PV requirement. If you want to, I say PV, that's the same as BV, personal volume or business volume. Use those interchangeably. Go to product section, search around, look for the product or products or pack that meets the BV requirement that you want to meet. Consider, if you're early in the business, starting with the director pack or even the executive pack, if that's something that you can do, because it's going to give you a major discount on trying lots of different products. And you can stay on auto order and even change which products that you're choosing with that pack, or an individual product that you might want to have on auto order. And then once you choose the one you want, again, you go to My Account and then Auto Ship, and this is where you would actually select what you chose. Here are the gummies, for example, 40 PV. It shows you what the PV is here as you scroll down. And you just click Auto Ship and get it set up. It's really important, if you're going to be in our level 1, 2, or 3 group, our support groups to help you build a business, that you're on auto order. You'll get removed from the groups if you're not. And the other thing is, if you're at executive right now and you don't do 90 PV to maintain executive, you'll lose that position. Then you need to buy an executive pack to get back into our support group. So don't let that happen. Really, really important. Again, to set the example. If I wasn't on auto order, I couldn't hold people accountable to it. It would mean that I don't understand its importance and I wouldn't articulate that. It just gets duplicated down. If you think you can hide that from your organization, it just doesn't work, guys. I've never seen it work. Anyone who's doing well in the business of network marketing is on auto ship. It's just the way it works. It's one of the things that you need to do in the business. Is it required by the company? No. I'm just telling you, if you want to follow a duplicatable, successful system, it's definitely what you want to do. For consumers, customers, it's a convenience issue. For business builders, if you look at the industry, it's a necessity.